fake Facebook man, posting lies about my life which no one else can. Filters on my face to disguise my age, showing money that I don't have as words on my page. Why don't you come and join my team? It's called living the fake Facebook life dream. If they post a pic of me deeply, but it's pizza and burgers for dinner, you know what I mean. A snapshot of vacations that I got no money to take. Send you one of my sports cars, you know that it's a fake. Got my love loaded up with things that aren't even true. Pretending on Facebook is my thing too. Yeah, 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 yeah.
2,000 friends, which I've never done met. A pic of my lunch is what you're gonna get. I had a post of your baby, say it's one darn cute kid. But I lied cause it's ugly, that's called an online fib. I talk about success in my job and the pending promotion, but in reality it's a psych cause I got a demotion.
Only the fake Facebook man, posting lies about my life which no one else can. Filters on my face to disguise my age, showing money that I don't have as words on my page. Why don't you come and join my team? It's called living the fake Facebook life dream.
You block me on Facebook without a judge, jury, or trial. I'll be creeping you the next day with a shiny new profile. See a pic of my family? Yeah, we're having a good time. Well, the joke's on you. We have not talked in 8 months or 9. I'll tell you about the weather and the stuff you don't need to know. I'll fake a good illness so the sympathy will grow. I'll ask you to donate to my made-up cause and post selfies on the daily, that ain't breaking no laws. So don't judge the life of the fake Facebook man, pretending to be happy like no one else can. All right, then, KINZ.
Hey,
Who's looking better in the shades? You? Maybe. Me? Probably.
you know what? I got a compliment from my little guys with these shades. I don't get compliments on any shades that I wear, but my little guy, I picked them up from daycare this afternoon.
Yeah.
The first things out of their mouths, Papa, nice shades. Where did you get those cool shades? And we got those from Employment Options at today's Appreciation Barbecue with Lerone. That was a lot of fun there today.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, Kinsman, and we did have a blast there. We love the folks at Lerone. I noticed you though. You got sucked right into the table of the free stuff. Like the minute you go there, you see it right away, right?
That's right. Zoned for the free, especially working and broadcasting all my life. You usually generate and hover toward the free stuff because you have no money for any of the actual stuff with price tags on it. Mm-hmm. And there's Janice. Good evening, McKlomp and McKin. She says, good evening, Janice. She took a picture of our KINZ and KLOMP live beers, the 705 blonde ales. Mm-hmm. Barbecuing. You know what's cool about these cans, Jamie? We get to live vicariously through all our fans, all our viewers out there, and they take us everywhere. Janice takes us camping. I thank Janice. Thanks for taking us out of the fridge today and allowing us to have some sunshine.
Yeah, they're awesome, man. We really appreciate
great.
It. Yeah,
and you know what else I'm drinking today?
Well, a lot of
Well, this is remember we had one of these from Saturday's show from Trezor Kombucha. Jessica West. She gave us the Fieldberry, and guess what? I picked up a case, so I'm drinking some of that tonight.
Yes.
Too cool for school.
Too legit to quit. Do you remember that? Hammer?
Yeah. MC Hammer.
Yeah, we're going to play when we go to the Surge for the 90s. September 18th is a 90s video dance party. Let's just hope these restrictions can let us dance by now. But the Surge is going to be decked out retro 90s,
That's
big
right.
video screens, 90s dance party, and we're definitely play Too Legit
To quit. Yes.
Sir.
And again, Luke Chalafu going to help us out with that night from Midnight Express. He was down there at the Appreciation Barbecue. Luke is the man. Now, do we have to wear these shades all? Like, is it proper to wear shades in your house during a show inside?
Your name's on the sign, Kinsman, so you can do whatever you want. I think I'm going to continue to wear my shades.
I'll wear them for a little bit here. But again, back to the Trésor kombucha. Again, it's a 2,000-year-old drink, and here we are having a sip of it on, it took us 2021 years to find it, but we're finally jumping on the train with that one. It's actually really good.
Do you feel like you found your fountain of youth?
I don't know if it's a fountain of youth, but it is quite nice. And if you caught Jessica's bit when we were down a part of the 8 and 8 at the Surge, my comparison of it tastes like growing up. My grandparents, every time there was a special function, we'd always go over. It'd always be a Sunday afternoon, and there was always a punch bowl. Anybody attest to that? There was always a punch bowl and goodies and jubes and peanuts and snacks, and there was a punch bowl. You dip your cup in there and off you go. That's what it reminds me of, a punch. And Jessica says yes, tastes very good with a little mix of alcohol, a little bit of vodka. You got yourself a great little drink there.
Anything does. So Lisa wants to try that, and I know where Lisa can go. She can go to the farmers market.
That's right, farmers market. Jessica's there every Saturday, 9 to noon, and you can also go by Urban Farm. And she went through a whole list of local businesses that support Jessica's drink. And Trésor kombucha, I do believe Full Beard Brewing. You can also buy it in there too. So you can buy KINZ and KLOMP Live 705 Blonde Ale beers, and you can buy the kombucha.
Well, what you do is maybe you have a couple too many of the 705s, and then you flush it out in the morning with the kombucha. It's all about balancing, Kinsman.
Well, it is healthy, and it's all natural ingredients. And again, the best part of this bottle is 20% of the net proceeds help Ontarians living with the effects of acquired brain injury. So again, another good reason to support local. You always ask where your bucks go. It always goes somewhere great when you're shopping locally.
All right, so we did want to talk about last Saturday. So first of all, thank you to everyone who showed up. Lisa and her hubby were there. I think it was their anniversary.
It was their anniversary. Out of all the places to spend an anniversary, they decided to come and join us at the Surge, and they had a great night. And they sat with us. They played darts. They played pool. They were loving the golf simulator, which I think once everybody tries the golf simulator, golf nut or not, you're hooked. I think Rick, I think Lisa had to peel him off that simulator getting out of there.
Yeah. And he hasn't played much golf, but he got progressively better as it went along.
He was driving it pretty good, yeah. So again. One of the great features of the Surge, and again, when the temperatures aren't as hot as they are, you have a place to play some golf. And again, that's just another hidden gem inside the Surge. Which talking to a lot of people who came in, our guests, and people just coming in throughout the day and throughout the night, stating that was their first time setting foot in the Surge. Yeah. So we thank everybody for coming in.
See, Kinsman, you don't know everything about everyone's life. It's actually on Sunday. I know you know everyone's secrets, you think, but the anniversaries. So happy anniversary! I think
happy anniversary, Lisa and Rick.
Means this coming Sunday, but a great couple, and really appreciate everyone who watched the stream, participated, and came out. And we, it was a fun day. We got there at about 9:45 a.m.
9:45, and we were there till 2 a.m. after Kyle and Dax decided to wrap it up for the night. What a great evening, right?
Yeah, they are awesome, and we wanted to use Kyle a few times right off the bat, so we used him twice for the full beard shows, and wants to open up our Surge shows. We love him. Plays great music. Yeah, it was a fun night. An 8-hour stream. We had some pretty cool guests on, and we had a lot of fun. And but the thing is, every month we're going to do something different. So once again, September the 18th, this one will have a ticket for it. But it's 90s. If you like the 90s, most people I know like the 90s, with the exception of my kids. They don't care less about the 90s. But we can even wear these, because my sunglasses are very 90s.
The 90s shades.
Yeah,
that's right. And again, 90s video dance party. And, if COVID allows, we'll be able to put the dance party into it.
Wow.
But if not, you know what? It'll just be 90s video screens, music playing, people having a good time. And of course, Luke's bringing the screens for us. So it's going to be it's going to be like the old Much Music video dance parties, but at the Surge.
Yes, and I saw you dance today, Kinsman. It's good. You're going to need a little bit.
Yeah, I don't dance well. It's because no one asked me to dance as a kid.
Well, you can
back in high school. No,
I
was always hanging out. I was always hanging out with the jocks. I was never, if I can recall some of the dances back in, I'll go back to my high school dances. You'd have the women on the one side, the guys on the other. And you'd have the cool kids would be the ones, dancing around, but everybody else would be, stuck to the wall like Velcro.
Wait. You're high school. Now we're talking high school kids where the hormones are at a very high level. Yeah. The girls were on one side and the guys were on the other side.
Yeah. Some of the dances, if I can remember, yes.
I don't remember.
If you got too close, the teachers would go by there and, hey, put your hands, a little higher, mister.
I don't.
I remember there was one teacher. I forget her name, but anyhow, keep your arms like full length apart on your date's waist, as they're breathing through the chaperones, as they call them.
Mark better get some dance lessons. Yes, kids.
Yes, Janice. You know what? A few 705s, KINZ and KLOMPs. I might get progressively better after each can.
Right.
Or worse.
Yeah. So we are going to start promoting that this week. We're going to be tickets are going to be $10. We're going to have some early bird prizes. That is going to be a fun night. And if you love the 90s, we're going to have some 90s type, like I said, prizes and a little bit of comedy, but mostly 90s music and good food, good drinks, good service. And it's going to be a lot of fun. That one is going to be a real fun one there, Kinsman.
It's going to be a good one. So mark it off on the calendar, September the 18th. It's a Saturday night. Hello, Selena Maria Bishop.
Yes.
Always saying hi, always tuning in.
Okay, let's chat about a couple things. So tomorrow night is Welcome to Timmins Night. Now, I remember when I first moved to Timmins in 2006. I actually went to one of these Welcome to Timmins nights, and I linked my kids up with TMHA for hockey. My daughter got in Melissa Kelly. So it's pretty cool, especially if you're a newcomer to the city. Yes. But even if you're looking to get involved in some events or organizations. So I'm happy to see it's still going on. And so this is tomorrow night, and it's outside, right?
Yeah, outside, and this is the first time that it's taken place since COVID. So the first time since the pandemic, and it's going to be nice to see people rolling and strolling down a third. Now, you or I'm going to be down there with my boys. I'm going to take my boys and their sister and possibly a few other friends down to Welcome to Timmins Night. So you'll see me down there. You've got a prior engagement, so I'm going to be down there for KINZ and KLOMP on behalf.
So
I'll let you go and have some din there.
Wow. And let me tell you, so I already mentioned the story how the father-in-law, he got his RV from Timmins RV. I've talked about that many times. So he gets out to Villers Bay, right? And if you've ever been out there, like some people are serious about their campsite. They look nice, lights and signs and trampolines and decks. Well, he's a guy, like, you should see, he's out there a week, and like he didn't like seeing everyone up him. Like, he's got everything flying around that campsite. The shed's up, the lights are up, the signs are up. And now he bought another barbecue, right? This big charcoal one. Okay. So he's coming out tomorrow night. Pardon me, he invited us out tomorrow night to see the new addition to this campsite. So I'll be at Villers Bay.
Nice.
eating hamburgers, and yeah, he's pretty hardcore. He's the real adventure man there, Kinsman, not a phony like me on camera.
Not the phony with the camera. Well, you should. You know what? You should do a video, you and he side by side, and we'll see who the adventure man is on the next the next adventure man. And I should say, you're talking about Villers Bay. Going back to Janice. Janice, big fan of our show. Her little guy Mason. They went to Kettles Lake. They've never been there with their camper or their new RV, and they roll in there, and apparently Mason's like a superstar. They all recognized him at the gate. They said, "Hey, it's the guy from KINZ and KLOMP." Like, man, Mason's got the paparazzi out there.
Yes, well, Mason just has this ability to attract people towards him. Like, he has an aura of like pleasantness and positivity. He does. He's a real awesome young man, and Kettles Lake is a fun place to camp. Now
it is. I've been there a few times. Nice water.
Yeah. So my oldest son is 18. So we do this annual camping trip, and I've been with them same group of friends since they've been like 6. Now, as they got older, we got a little bit too loud for provincial parks, and they're 16, 17. So we go to Crown Land. But many years we went out to Kettles. Love it out there.
It's a good campsite. And again, if you want to live vicariously through someone having a lot of fun with their new RV from Timmins RV, Janice, go follow her on Facebook, and you'll never have to camp because you're watching all the fun that she's having, and it'll make you actually want to get an RV to go out and camp with them.
Yeah,
so much fun there, and they were just barbecuing tonight. They had our KINZ and KLOMP 705 out on the grill, and they take us all over the place.
Scott wants to see you and I do some line dancing. See, I would be up to that. I
don't know, Scott. Me and any dancing don't go good, let alone line dancing. But you know what? Never say never. We get the liquid courage built up. It just might happen.
Janice, I'm not too sure what happened with Janice, but she can't dance for a few days. And Lisa, your kids are just adorable. So put together, Merc. Your kids, they're social media butterflies.
My little guys. Can I tell you the story from my little dudes? Now 5 and 3, they're at that independent stage. Like, I just had this, when they say you got to stop and smell the roses. It's one of those moments where I'm like, just a year ago, pushing them both in a double stroller. Now, no strollers. They're at the park by themselves. Took them bowling. They're bowling and helping each other out. Parents are getting pushed to the back. I'm just sitting there watching, them live life. And I'm watching them, play the events, vicariously through their eyes, and driving them back from daycare and to daycare the other day. My little guy, we passed a bunch of roofers, and my oldest, Ethan, points to the guys on the roof, and he says, you and Jamie should go up on top of that roof and tell that guy it's dangerous and do a live. This is coming from a 5-year-old. You can tell he's hanging around Papa too long. He knows exactly what we're doing for a living, right?
Yeah, they are very kids almost know, like, they soak in everything at that age. Martin says, you guys look like two evil bugs.
Two evil bugs? No. These are we're supporting employment options, Martin Peel. They gave us these at the Appreciation Barbecue on Kent Avenue over at Larone today. So thank you again. Employment options, making us looking like two evil bugs.
Maybe you should be wearing the Pads K9 sunglasses then.
Well, they're in my car visor right now.
They are in your car visor. It was Lori.
Those are my driving glasses. These are my fun. I just got back from an Appreciation Barbecue glasses.
Lori, Lori got hurt, not Janice. Let's see. Lori fell. She's got her foot up. She ain't walking. Janice. Poor Lori. Okay, well, get a couple days rest. By the time September the 18th happens, we'll see Lori on the dance floor.
That's right.
I'm calling it now, Kinsman. Let's see here. Yeah, Martin's going to always one of our business meetings on a weekend
when he comes back
at an establishment. I like those business meetings. It's awesome, too flippin' funny. Love it. Lisa always brings the positivity.
Love her posts. There's
Hello,
Lynn.
Lynn.
Hi, Lynn Draper. Always a pleasure seeing Lynn tuning in. Who else is tuned in tonight?
Well, probably your mom, Kinsman. She's always keeping her eye on you.
Always keeping an eye. That's right.
All right, so I want to talk about the farmers market because we go there every Saturday and do a live.
Yeah.
And this Saturday, it's not animals that are the big attraction. It's two other folks, right?
It's going to be Darth Vader and Batman are going to be down there for the kids. So if you've got little ones, you're out there grabbing your veggies, your treats for dinner, your pies, salmon pies. Again, talking to Rock when he joined us down at the Surge Saturday, stating that last Saturday was one of the busiest farmers markets in that he can remember. Over 600 plus walked through the gates on Saturday. So again, a lot of people loving the local produce, and why not? You get to see some amazing people there every single Saturday. And of course, Darth Vader. It's not too often you get to see Darth Vader or Batman. My two little guys. I don't know if they're going to be excited to see them or maybe Batman, but Darth Vader might scare them.
So here's my question. Okay, so we've had a very warm week, and the temperatures are going to continue to be warm. How hot is it got to be in a Batman costume? One, even extra hot in a Darth Vader costume. That's going to be a long day.
I'm going to say Darth Vader, hoping there's some fans in their suits, but if not, it will be a hot one. But then again, they're down there 9 to noon. It's not really the peak of the heat, so they might get away. It might be a cool start Saturday, so it might be nice being in those suits. But yeah, come 12, 1 o'clock, they're going to be peeling those. You'll need to cut them out, get them off. They're going to be stuck to them.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to the farmers market there, Kinsman.
Yes,
I really enjoy. So let's see. So Lori may need a piggyback to dance there, Kinsman. Any way to get you on the floor. Anyway, Mason says awesome shades. There you go. You're Mason approved, Kinsman.
There you go, Mason. Again, employment options. Maybe they'll be down at Welcome to Timmins night tomorrow. Never know, but I'm pretty sure they'll have these snazzy glasses. They had blue, pink. I think every color under the rainbow was down there.
Yeah. So here is Lynn Tremblay Walker. And,
hi, Lynn.
Of course, we've had her on the show actually twice now, and she is. I call her the leader and the voice of Huntington's disease in the community, and I'm sure a leader across the country. And it was a real pleasure to have her come on and help people explain what it's like for folks to live with that disease, which is, if I say completely awful, like that's just an understatement. It is very, very difficult for the individual and the families. We're very happy to have her back on and explain how that is, with some history about the disease and how folks can help pitch in to build awareness and hopefully one day get a cure.
That's it. And she took a bout with a couple of our challenges, came very close. She almost got the can from the longest putt at the Surge, and I swear I was ready to hand her $1,000 right there. It just missed. Yeah, a little hair here or there. That's how close it came for Lynn.
There was a few that were super close. Barry, good evening, gentlemen. That means Jamie too. Well, thank you so much, Barry. I love it.
Barry always tuned it in from Mikey's.
Barry, maybe he didn't hear that story I told on Saturday, but when I was at Subway last week with my son, he eats subs or pizza at the end. When he gets sub and he goes, "Are you Mark or that other guy?" And that's my dad. He's the other guy. I told that on Saturday a couple times, but I thought that was pretty funny.
Well, we need to get some hoodies when we do our next line of hoodies. We'll put the other guy on your sleeve.
Yeah. Okay. So we were at the Larone organized barbecue today. It was at their home base for now until the new building is built, and a whole bunch of organizations and clubs. And folks were there to welcome new residents of Timmins from the Francophone community, and also people from the Francophone community and all the community. Really well put together. You know, hot dogs, freezies, live music, bunch of different vendors, free swag, and they're doing a good job. But the one thing that they're sort of like hoping for is catch the ace. Catch is on, right, Timmins? Kinsman. As I call you Timmins instead of Kinsman.
Well, Timmins, Kinsman, whatever we need to do to stir the pot. You know what? If you're watching the show tonight, if you can go to LaRondeAceTimmins.ca, LaRondeAceTimmins.ca, buy a ticket, buy a few tickets for Catch the Ace. And again, you can pick up, tickets 3 for $10, 10 for $20, or 50 for $50. And again, the more money that they raise, the more, the less money they have to spend when it comes to, building this brand new, multi-million-dollar structure at Mount Joy and Algonquin. So let's get a ticket, because right now we're on draw eve. Lisa Bertrand and her crew will be drawing for the Ace tomorrow at 1:15. So if you get a ticket, you have a chance to win. You can see it on the ticker on the bottom there, just shy of $3,000. If you can find the envelope that has the Ace of Spades. Now, if you don't get the Ace of Spades, the jackpot grows into next week. But we need to see this grow, ginormously. I'm kind of sad we're not even at the $3,000 level yet. I know there's a lot of 50-50 draws out there, but as I say, spread the wealth. If you like to do the TADH one, which is fine, instead of maybe doing 20 or 30 bucks there, maybe put 10 bucks there. You put spread it out. I know the Humane Society's got them. And of course, we want to show the love for LaRondeAceTimmins.ca.
Yeah. Well said. Okay, so let's chat about Saturday. So we have a bunch of stuff going on this week, but let's start with Saturday. So Saturday's the mini putt tournament of fun.
Yes.
Which is 11 to 4 at the mini putt and batting cages, Halger Park. Yeah. Now, so folks who have tied our scores. And we're going to be back to golf one more time Thursday. But folks who have tied our scores automatically qualify for the tournament. But Kinsman, you properly explained this before. If you didn't qualify, you could still come and hang out, right?
You can still come and hang out. So let's just say between 11 and 4, this is where everything's going to be happening. So let's pretend that you've qualified. So all the qualifiers will come with their families. The qualifier in your family will get to play for free their round. Okay, but the rest of the family, instead of waiting in the car while they're playing the round, you can still pay and come in and play the round with your qualifier. And at the end of the round, your qualifier will put their card into Don's hands. And again, all the qualifiers have a chance to win some prizes, which we'll draw after the round, because we didn't want everybody hanging around due to, with COVID restrictions, all in one lump sum. So that's why we put it 11 to 4. So you can go in and leisurely play your round, drop it off to Don. We're going to be there. My kids are going to be there. Jamie's going to be there. We're going to be doing some MC. We're going to have hot dogs. I should mention Dabrowski Smoked Meats has provided the hot dogs and the buns for Saturday. So a big thanks to Mark Durapo, and also Golden Crust Specialty Bakery has also sponsored a hole for Saturday, and they're giving away some of their specialty donuts for someone. So again, lots of incentive to come and play your round. Doesn't matter, or we're not looking for the best golfer. Every golfer that qualifies will have a chance to play and win a prize with us.
Yes, and
simple as that.
Like you said, besides the mini putt, there's going to be live music, there's going to be food, there's going to be prizes. And if someone challenges myself or Kinsman into that water balloon battle there.
We're doing the water balloon battle because my boys, every time we've gone there, even my youngest has said, Jamie and Papa need to go into that and throw water balloons at each other. So this might be the day that we're going to be up there having a water balloon battle. We'll put the KINZ, me and my kids up against you and your little guy, if you can bring them out.
Yeah, there we go. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm going to hit up the batting cages and So if you're looking for something to do this Saturday, 11 to 4, mini putt tournament of fun. And it will be, I'm really looking forward to that one.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. And again, Don always puts on a good spread. And again, you can't get any better than, the atmosphere. We were down there for the Take Two Theater mini pot last weekend. Just a great atmosphere in there. Lots of fun.
Okay, so another thing going on, if you haven't stopped by the Bell store on Park Road Square, the locally owned Bell,
Yes.
go in, and all you got to go in to do and fill out a ballot for free. The end. That's how simple it is. And what do you get? Well, we're going to draw one name at the end of the month. You're going to receive $300 in-store credit. Put it towards anything you want. Anything in the store.
Put it towards your bill. Could put it towards accessories. Whatever you want. It's $300 that is going to shave your bill, or put towards some new earbuds or something.
Yeah, and then on top of that, when we come drop off the in-store credit, we're going to wash your vehicle inside and out. So all you got to do is enter for free. Very simple. Stop by the store. Last time we went there, the ballot was getting pretty full. So just get in there and you'll get to see Kinsman vacuuming and washing and chamoising.
That is going to be worth the spectacle right there. When we come and drop off the check, or if we're EMTing the credit to you, you can be out in a lawn chair and laughing at how bad that we probably are when it comes to detailing a car.
Good, Kinsman. So I'm really looking forward to that. Now, you wrote something here. I'm a little confused. So Imagine Cinema 6 Porcupine Health Unit is popping up again Friday, August the 20th, 5 to 7:30 for a walk-in vaccination clinic. So this is at the theater?
This is at the theater, and they did this last week. And again, the first 50 that show up on that Friday, August 20th, and get vaccinated will pick up 2 free passes to, good for any movie, good till December 31st, the end of the year, for taking part of that vaccination clinic. So, again, Gina Facca and her crew, trying to, combat and to get the vaccination numbers up there and, doing their part. Yeah, nice to see. So some incentives when you go to the movies on the 20th there.
And really good supporters of the show. So we appreciate it. So Lynn saying, I believe she's talking about Bell. I was not given a ballot. So Lynn, if you're in the Bell store, let us know if you're talking about Bell. We'll make sure your name gets in the ballot box for you.
We will put one in for you because it's not they don't hand you the ballot. The ballots are over by I do believe they're the big TV. You'll see the poster behind it.
Yeah.
That shows us, having a water fight, and that's the ballot there. There's a pile there and a pen. You just fill them out there. But Lynn, we will put it down. Lynn Draper.
Yeah, because we will be there later this week, and we will add Lynn to the ballot box.
That's right.
There you go. You're a problem solver, Kinsman.
Always solving problems.
Yeah. So something exciting. You teased it a bit with a couple pictures, but we're off to eat. If Joanne's not on tonight, I don't think, because she'd be laughing because we're always talking about food.
We're always talking about food.
Look,
She's
whatever.
When someone said, remember the video of me running up the stairs for the Surge intro?
Yeah.
For Saturday, and someone said there's probably something up there to eat. Well, why not? Yeah.
Yeah.
We love to eat, and we love to support local eateries, and this one is brand new. Dixit is one of the newest restaurateurs or restaurantees and franchise owners of Casadas here in the city of Timmins. And I should mention it's 7:30 now. If you're watching this in real time and you are close to Casadas, 29 Balsam Street South, they have what they call a soft launch happening. And I was told that they're handing away free tacos and burritos till 8 o'clock. So if you're nearby, Dixit he's giving you a taste of what's to come from Casadas. And you just might be able to see what the hype's all about. Talking to people online, friends from Kingston, all over the place. I know Dixit owns one in Kirkland Lake. The Kirkland Lake store opened in December. They absolutely love Casadas.
Yeah.
And here's what Dixit was telling me yesterday. He says they strive on making everything fresh daily. You're never going to walk in and find a day-old burrito or a taco. Everything's all fresh, all the ingredients every single day. So there you go.
Yes, I cannot wait. So we're going to be there tomorrow for the grand opening. Tonight was the
Yes.
soft opening, and we're definitely having lunch there. And I can't wait. The store looks amazing, and real nice ownership, investing in the community. But you and I, we like to eat. We have no shame in that. You and I like to eat, and we're happy to have them on board, and I can't wait to taste it out. I love these grand opening things. Those are my favorite events.
Aren't they fun?
Yeah.
And especially, talking to Paula and Ray Perrier, if you can remember where Casada's is now, that used to be Ray Perrier's Music, where Ray is now over on Brousseau in Timmins. She was curious when we were stopping by yesterday to snap the pictures, because everybody, remembers it as, Ray Perry's Music. And I joked when I walked in there, I said, okay, where are the guitars hanging now? Right. That's where you'd walk in, and then you walk in and you see, the restaurant. It's a complete 360 renovation in there. And Dixon did a great job. And again, he's ready to rock tomorrow. Again, 11 a.m., 29 Balsam Street South. You need to get yourself in to try tacos, burritos, casada. He says the menu, if you want to see it, casada, which is spelt just the way it is on their banner, .ca. That is I guess the one menu that they use at all their restaurants. They're all tied together.
Yeah, good. Really looking forward to that.
It's going to be good.
All right, Ken, I want to talk about a couple things. So it's getting close to the S word here, right? In the States, they're back in school, by the way. They're starting end of the first week in August.
Yeah.
But here, the beginning of September, school in person so far. And I'm looking forward to it. I mean, sending these kids off to school in class. How about you?
I'm looking forward to getting kids back in for in-person learning, because I'm just going to say this. I'm not speaking for all parents, but I'm just going to say that they're probably close to my theory on this, that kids need to be in-person learning, and it was tough doing the online schooling. And it's a lot nicer having the teachers who know what they're doing, do the in-person learning. But again, if knock on wood, we'll see them all back in school, and we'll get back to that part of normalcy in our lives again.
I'm going to do a backflip that day. I'm going to be so happy to get them off to school, Kinsman. And Janice was saying, August the 23rd, Mason starts his transition days. So good. So like a little bit of normalcy is coming back here, right?
That's right. And Mason's going to have fun. The transition days, it kind of works you into, getting back into the swing of things, especially waking up early. My boys, I don't think I've ever seen my boys sleep in. I don't. They have no problem waking up early for the school.
Oh, wait till they turn to teenagers, my friend. Your day is coming.
6 and 7 a.m. I don't think we sleep past 7 a.m. at all with my guys. My little guys always wake me up.
That's gonna change. Like I said, my daughter's 22. We went to that. My son's going to be 19 very soon here. We went going through that, and my little guy's 12 going through that. So your day is coming. You know what? Now I feel what it likes to be a Maple Leaf fan. I'm a Jays fan, and this team, they're fussed. They spent all this money in the offseason, and still we're not going to make the playoffs this year. It doesn't look. I wish Gary Bailey was on tonight. I didn't see him comment, but
no, I think he's out there somewhere.
Following the Jays, or because if you are, you're going to be frustrated like me.
Well, I've been following them, and at one point we were so close to, getting a sniff of the wild card spot. I think at one point we're 2.5 games back. Had a chance to go 1.5 game back, and I think it's the mental part of baseball. I think the players, yes, are playing great ball, but I think like fans like us who check the statistics, knowing that they need a win to get, one game closer to that spot in the playoffs. I think it plays a big part.
I don't know. I don't know, Ken. It's frustrating. I'm gonna turn them on tonight. Look, your little guy's even up 5:30 some mornings.
Yeah, 5:30 in the morning. He religiously wakes up at, some nights not as bad. 4:30, 5:30. Some nights 3:30 in the morning when he's over here. But
Wow.
he's at least getting a little bit better. Yeah, 5:30 I'm good with. Not the 2s and the 3 a.m. anymore.
I don't even think you sleep there, Mark. Your green light on Facebook is on, always on.
I always get that. No, it's because the laptop never goes off, so it's I get notifications from Gmail all the time stating that someone's trying to hack into your account. No, it's my laptop probably just rebooted, restarted, something. Always stays on. So yeah, green light's always on at my end.
So on a Saturday also, there's a street fest with a bunch of musical acts put on by the Tuners are involved. Look at this, Kinsman, the Warriors.
The Warriors, yes. The Warriors Canada are going to be putting on a nice little, there's a fundraiser for the Croatian Hall.
Mm-hmm.
And again, they've got free music happening. Is it Casa Cannabis, I want to say?
Mm-hmm.
On 3rd, so in front of Casa Canada, I think they're putting it on. So if you can walk along there, which it's going to be not too hard to find or spot, they're going to have some free music and entertainment. And again, I think they've got about 5 or 6. Well, there's 6 hours of the entertainment, so they've got 6 acts lined up. So if you're looking for free entertainment, and again, it all goes back to the Croatian Hall. So the Canada, the Warriors Canada. And the Timmins Tuners will be selling their merch with portions of the proceeds going back to the Croatian Hall.
Yeah, that is awesome. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. Now, Jenica gets where I'm coming from. Just wait, I'm dealing with them going to bed at 5:30 now. So this is exactly what's happening in my place. I'm an early bird. Okay.
Yeah.
I've turned into my dad. I'll admit it. I get up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, and you're usually up too, Kinsman. So, and my son is just going to bed. So, it's like we work the cross shift, right? Are you doing good, right? And then
okay, turn the lights off. Okay, it's my turn now for the watch, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's right. So, he's been getting up a little bit earlier now. He was just actually in the pool right now when we were doing the show. There's a lot going on this week. There is. Saturday's jammed packed.
Yeah, Saturday's good. It's nice to see people out and about again. People even gearing up for Welcome to Timmins Night. What are we gonna do when we see people, out and about tomorrow? It's gonna be crazy, right? The last time I saw a bunch of people all in a row was probably the last Rock game before everything shut down. It was March the 11th, leading up to the first pandemic. There was about 1,000 plus into the seats. I haven't seen that big of a crowd since.
Yeah,
more people out and about.
Look at Barry. My mom said I lived hooker hours.
9 p.m. to 5 a.m. There you go, Barry.
I live at hooker hours, Aiden.
Right.
I really like that one. I wish I would have wrote that joke, but maybe I'll use that in a comedy routine. That's pretty funny. So I was at Pick of the Crop the other day, Kinsman. And let me tell you, if you want to impress your friends or a friend, whoever you want to impress, you got to get down the Pick of the Crop.
Yeah, always good there.
Trust me, you get these stuffed chickens, a stuffed pepper. You can get any salad you want. You can get yourself appetizers. They have these veggie bowls and that, and some meat in it. And you get yourself some carrot cake there.
Yeah.
You're golden, my friend. You're golden. This place, I love this place. It's my grocery store pretty much.
It's the place to shop. Rob and Jerry, two of my personal friends since I first moved here, 2009 to now. I've known Rob and Jerry. They're avid golfers. In fact, met them on the golf course, and then found out that they work Pick of the Crop many moons ago. And yes, they've been running a tight ship over there. I used to shop at Pick of the Crop when it was at the 101 Mall, thinking that was a great location. And then when they moved over to beside the Holiday Inn there, it's that is the move, the golden move for them. And again, just a prime location. They've got the ready-to-go aisle. They had lasagna. I've had the lasagna. They had the potato salad in there is just amazing. And again, steaks. I don't think you can. You can't go home and say, well, I prepared this amazing dinner. Now, Pick of the Crop prepared it for you. You just heated it up, and you've now served it to your guests. Right?
Wow.
Is it really us preparing it? No, it's Rob and Jerry and their staff, the butchers, and everybody else that put Pick of the Crop on the map. Right?
If you really want to impress someone,
Yeah.
you can say you made it. Really. You can. I think you're up to those tricks, but nonetheless, it's great food no matter what you're doing with the food.
It is, and they always put, as they say, when you're waiting for the checkout, they put the piles of like the chocolate almonds and all the stuff to entice you. I'm like, I'll get them next time. And as you move, closer. Oh, okay, no, I'm gonna get a tub. Okay, now it's the chocolate covered pretzels. Yeah. You load up there. Always good treats at Pick of the Crop.
You buy it, I won't tell. See, Lori has your hookup, so you can impress your whole family there, kids. But all of a sudden, you became a great chef out of nowhere. You can't fool anyone with your dancing, but your cooking, you have a play here.
Well, that's it, right? But yes, Pick of the Crop, always something tasty on the grill, especially this time of the season. Corn is, always super good. Strawberries, everything you need. It's one-stop shop in there at the Pick of the Crop, and always great to have Rob and Jerry on our show. And
what else?
Great supporters of our show for the last little while now. So it's great.
You were laughing last night because you were at my house and I was on the phone with Eastlink, which I know a lot of people say they're having problems with their Eastlink. I've had no problems with my Eastlink internet. Maybe it's just where I live, but nonetheless, you were laughing last night because I'm trying to do something with my security camera and I keep getting bounced back. Got to talk to the technical people, then the customer service and the sales people. They keep flipping
you. They send you all over the place. Well, here's the question. This is what I was laughing at because, back in the day, one person did everything. When you phoned in, it was one person that said, okay, this is going to take about 10 minutes. I'll have you on your way, Mr. Klomp. Have a great day. Where last night, just listening on hold, it's like, okay, you need to talk to someone in sales. Well, don't you know sales? No, I only know this portion of the department. Let me push you over to sales. And then when Jamie was talking to the guy in sales, the guy in sales says you have to go back to the other guy that you were just talking to. It's just amazing. Like they've got all these different, as they say, it's too many stokers in the fire. Right?
So like I mentioned, with the customer service, I went to sales, who sent me back to tech support. By the time I got done with tech support, they said you had to go back to sales, but they kept me on the phone too long and sales was closed.
Then it shut because it was 9 p.m. was the cutoff. Yeah. You said, well, it's not 9 yet. And then they go, oh, no, that's 9 Atlantic time.
But here's the addition. So I got up this morning and I called sales because now they're open. And when I got on the phone, they told me to call technical support. I'm like, well, someone just help me out here. Come on now. Anyway, so something's
they're not going to be sponsors with us, are they? They're not going to hop on.
No, but I'm telling you, I don't have my problem with Eastlink internet.
Yeah.
But anyways, it was just pretty funny, the back and forth. All right, let's see what else we got here, Kinsman. This is a nice comment about Pick of the Crop.
All right, this is from Jenica Butler. I'll read it here. I wish we had Pick of the Crop mini stores set up around town, like Bodegas down south and other places. My favorite grocery store, best product, and perfect size for someone who can't walk long distances. Milk isn't 17 rows down on the farthest corner of the store. LOL, and Caesar dressing should be sold nationally. Mm-hmm. Right.
Good. Yeah, it is a good comment. In and out. And I'm not like a weekly grocery shopper. I'm a day-to-day grocery shop. I don't like doing this big grocery shopping. It's just too intimidating with the lists and all this. So I don't do that. I go every day.
Well, here's what happens. If you buy too much, which normally happens, the sandwiches, meats, and the bananas and the breads and everything else that goes bad, it goes bad. You know, my boys religiously would eat bananas. Now they don't touch them that often anymore, right? So I'm getting, you know, it's funny if I get like 2 or 3, okay, maybe they'll take these now. Now they eat them and want more. I get the bigger bushel of bananas, and now they sit there and rot. I am the place where vegetables will rot and die.
My mom used to say, "Don't throw out the bad bananas because I'll make banana bread." Well, I never seen a banana bread made in my life in that house, so I don't know. You know, I think she's just throwing them out when we're not looking.
That's right. There's there is a fine line between when it's banana bread ready and when you've got fruit flies, and it's probably there's a congealed substance coming below the banana, you know, forming on your counter. That's probably well past the banana day stages in the bread. Right? And there's Janice says, Jamie should have said, "Let me transfer you to give me a discount." LOL.
See,
well, that's right.
No, but I'm in the opposite end. I don't want to give I rarely give people a hard time with these things, Kinsman, any type of service, because you don't know what's happening. They're probably just reading off the information they've been given. And I worked HR, human resources, at a call center in Thunder Bay for 4 years, and I seen how some of these employees were treated. Ooh, you heard words you didn't even think were invented. I'm like, so I never go over the top. It's just, you know, all right, we'll figure it out tomorrow. Still haven't really figured it out, but there's always tomorrow again.
That's right. And you're going to call tomorrow, and it's like the same cycle. They always, you know, when they say we're going to pass you off to the next person, okay, you'll never have to tell them any more information, because it's now in the queue and should be on a computer screen where they don't have to ask you. And sure enough, the first question is, okay, can we start with your birth date and your age and all this stuff? Come on now, didn't you just like... Yeah. Again, customer service. It used to be so much better way back in the day, right?
Not the employee's fault, Kinsman.
Never the employee's fault. It's the greedy CEOs that penny pinch. That's the problem.
Maybe you could have a KINZ and KLOMP hotline. You can handle all the complaints.
Right. You'd have a queue of 2, right? If it's busy, Jamie will pick up. If both lines are busy, just wait a few minutes. One of us will be off shortly.
All right, pal. We've said it all. We've said it all. We are back on Thursday.
Yes. And we should thank one more, Timmins RV. And they're amazing campers there. They're 360-degree tours, big sponsor of our show. They've got 2 of them. I just noticed this tonight. This is the perfect time of year to buy your RV. And I know if you've been following Janice with her camper and her RV online, you want one of the Timmins RVs, and especially the new Arcadias and the Keystone Arcadias. They've got a 2021 travel trailer. It's a 370 RL. It's $10,000 cheaper today. And they also have a 5th wheel 2021 Arcadia. And also, this is prime for the picking, $11,000 cheaper today. So if you're looking for an RV, and again, the RV, the prices are cheaper than your car payment. You can pick up some great deals at Timmins RV. We're actually going to go check out. We're going to visit Mike Roberts tomorrow. We'll definitely be sharing some newer deals and some stuff. Mike says he's got some fun stuff planned. So we'll see what he's got up his sleeve.
Yeah, we love them over there, and we're going to make our visit tomorrow afternoon. I'm looking forward to that.
That's right.
And, I just can't believe how fast these RVs go, and but people are enjoying them. So let's see. I saw a funny comment. Oh yeah, let me guess. Mark has a circle light. Yeah, you can.
That's right, Barry.
Your shades.
What? Look at Barry. How did you tell?
Yeah. Thank you so much, Lisa. Appreciate that.
That's right.
You guys will have to come out for steaks on the fire at the camp. Yes, of course. Yes,
we certainly will. And when you go camping, everything goes in foil. Throw it in the fire. That's the best way to camp. You're not going to nanny us to death out there at this camp today. It's free for all. That's right.
No nannies.
No nannies. No nannies.
No nannies. All right, pal. I'm going to disconnect.
You're going to disconnect. Should we tee up some of our guests? We Thursday we're going to be Gilles Bisson is on the show, and looking ahead to Sunday. Remember Marcia Chum from Kappa, originally from Kapuskasing?
I do,
and now lives in Ottawa. Great musician. Marcia is adding some inspiration across Canada. She and her hubby, and they're going to join us on Sunday. They're basically traveling across the country to enlighten people's lives and to add some inspiration into people's lives. So we've got a lineup of some great guests, always great guests, but this is the great guests that are coming up this week. Gilles Bisson on Thursday, Marcia Chum on Sunday. Can't wait. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, that is going to be really good. Looking forward to that. All right, Kinsman. I got my eye on you, pal.
We're out of here. All right.